Hello everyone, now I am going to explain square pyramid development of lateral surface. A square pyramid base 40 mm side and axis length 65 mm long has its base on HP and all the edges of the base are equally inclined to VP. It is cut to with an inclined section plane so as the truncated surface at 45 degree to its axis bisecting it. Draw the development of the truncated pyramid. First, draw the truncated pyramid 45 40 mm side. It's all the four corners are equally, edges are equally inclined. Then start with sketching line, continuous line, thin line, draw XY line and go to text command, caps the letter with X, Y, VPHP, then construct the square, corner case, rhombus using the rectangle by 2 points or lengthened angle method with thick line, click and side dimension is 40, enter 40, enter, angle is 45, directly will get rhombus. Then move those rhombus downwards and find out the center point by using thin line, joining corner to corner, and by using small dimension, show the dimension with 40 mm. Okay, zoom that much area and start naming with A, B, C, D and O bottom face. Text command, small letters A, B, C and D. This point you can take it as O only and project for front view. Line command, thin line A up to XY line and B and D and O also same line and C point. Okay, next give width, then axis length is given 65 mm. Okay, in corner case axis won't be visible, select the thin line 65 mm 90 degree thin line, then join to those base A and C and again apex thin line. After cut section you can make it bottom portion the thicker line. Okay, now show the dimension with by using small dimension 65 mm and you can name top face, naming you can done. This one is O dash, top face is O dash and this point is A dash and this is B dash visible within bracket, D dash won't be visible and this one is C dash. And now it's in problem is given it is cut with an inclined section plane so as truncated surface at 45 degree to axis its axis bisecting means exactly off. Go to line command and from this 65 you can take midpoint 32.5 and it is bisecting, angle is 45 degree. Just simply enter, angle give 45 45 45 degree. The 45 degree has to give bisecting. See, the dimension has to show, the angle has to show the angle between from axis line to bisecting line 45 degree. Okay, you can show it 45 and next extend this line. Go to extend to next in sketching the extend to next is there. Below the split, go to extend, and this line must be select, and this one is section plane, thick line, and fourth one you take it section plane, and this portion those extra line you can trim or we can retain. Okay, give fit is cutted portion exactly with midpoint. You can show the dimension. Okay, diagram, distance between, and to show those can make use of to show the midpoint dimension from axis line to this point exactly 32.5. Okay, now start naming those points. This point is 1. Go to diagram. This is 1.1.1. Give fit, and you can make it top view and front view visible. 1, and this point is 2. This point is 2, 2, and this point is C. This is 3, and this is again 4. It won't be visible. Within bracket also you can show 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Project downwards thin line 1, 2, 3, 4 for top view. Here from 1 to here exactly minus 90 degree, and 2 and 4 with slant edges. Project this towards right side to the slant edges, then project the 2 and 4 downwards, and 3, this point is 3. Okay, this is projected towards right side. You can show those leader towards right side and downwards. And next, use the arc by center point. Use the arc by center point. Okay, O is the center, radius is this much. Draw an arc up to here, and again arc by center point, and here 2 and 4 project. And now this name those points. This point is 1. Here is 1. Start naming 1. And here is the point is this point is 2. This point is 3. This point is 4. And now join those portion by thick line, thick line 0.7, 1 to 2 end point, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 truncated portion, and 4 to 1. The truncated portion has to be thick, and this you can show those leader the movement from this point to this the direction, and this is direction you can show leader the direction. And next the truncated portion thick line has to be joined line, and join those you can make use of zoom, join 1 to A and 2 to give fit, zoom complete diagram, and 2 to B thick, and 3 to C, and 4 to D. Okay, this is portion. Now measure this slant edge. This is radial method, radial type of diagram. It's not parallel method, radial line method. And measure this slant edges C dash and O dash using small dimension. O dash to C dash, this total slant length is 70.89. Same way measure the O dash to 1 dash and O dash to 2 dash. Okay, this is, and next 2 and 4 is the point, and after drawing this, okay, you have to join those O dash to 2 dash and 4 dash, 2 to 4 you have to measure. For that you can make use of the split command, select, select, and the array selected. You can select this point here, the two lines is separated. Now measure by using small dimension O dash to 2 and 4, and one more point we require 2 for 3. Go to again split command, split, and select this point here. Now select this point. You can have to select this split command, select this command, and from this point you select this arrow here, and it has to be splitted this portion, and this has dimension is showing deducting. For that, just simply you draw one separate thin line from this O dash to 3. Now measure by using small dimension. Okay, small dimension separately you will get O dash to 3 is 27 point. One more you have to measure the one line you draw, thin line O to O dash to 1 end point. Now measure this dimension, small dimension. This is O dash to 1 is 62 point. O dash to 1, O dash to 2 and 4, O dash to 3, and O dash to C slanted. And now make use of line command. After cut section plane, this portion above portion is trim, the bottom portion is thick here to this end point, and this up to C, and again up to 3. Okay, up to 3, and again here 2 to 2 to B and D. This bottom portion is thick, above portion is thin line. Okay, only bottom portion is thick. Now we have to draw those radial line method. Okay, using this 70.89, zoom this much area. Okay, use arc by center point, arc by center point, arc by center point. Use 70 point. Okay, O dash, this is the O point. Radius is 70.89. Draw an arc, draw an arc, draw an arc, and now start naming this point is, this point is, okay, the O point is. Now join those line, those O to end point. Okay, from this point to O point, this is the O point. This radius is, this line must be always thin line, line must be thin line, don't select thick line, this must be thin line. Okay, this length is O dash to C, it is 70.89. Select this small dimension, show it 70.89, and now name the point. This is O, this is O, and this point is A, and capital A, and we know that 4 sides, we know this number of sides are 4, side dimension is 40, A to B 40, B to C 40, C to D 40, D to A 40. Make use of arc by center point. A is the center, then 40 mm. Cut it. A to B. And now you can trim one end, and again go to arc by center point. Thin line you select. B to C, again 40. Draw an arc and trim it to get end point. Then again C to D is arc by center point. C to D 40. Again cut it, and again make use of trim one end, and again arc by center point. D to A is 40, and trim it one end. Now this first arc we have selected thick line, you make it thin line. Now join those by thin line. Okay, bottom portion is the thin line from O to B, then next O to C, then O to T, O to A. Name those points with capital letters. This is the development of square pyramid. This is your B, it's your C, it's your D, and again A. Now this is, zoom this much, it's a pyramid section. Now select the thick line, and join those by A to B thick, B to C thick, C to D end point. Here end point only how to select. If the line is not proper, this line, and delete it. Go to line, thin line, here, here to end point, single arrow. Now join those B to C by thick line. Pyramid representation, B end point, single arrow, to D end point, then again A. And now the portion we have to cut section, we have to take those dimensions 1, 2, 3, 4 from those 4 points. Go to arc by center point, O, the A, on those A 1. The dimension is O dash 2, O to 1 is 62.75. 62.75. Cut on A. And same dimension this side also. Arc by center point, thin line, O to 62.75. Cut it this side. And again 2 and 4 are same. It is 35.44. Go to arc by center point, 35.44 on B and D. 35.44. Cut it. And next again one more point D from O, 35.44. Cut it. For 3 it is 24.7. Go to arc by center point, 24.7 mm. Cut this 3 and make use of trim to get those endpoints. One side you trim it, easily will get endpoint. Now name those points 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. This point is 1. Name those 1. This is your 2. It's 2. It's your 3, 4, and this one is again 1. Join by thick line, cut section by using line command. Thick lines we start with 1 to A to 1, 1 to 2 end point, 2 to 3 end point, 3 to 4 end point, 4 to 1 end point, and again 1 to A, and again this 2 to B thick line, and again 3 to C thick line, and 4 to D thick line. And this one side dimension you have to show those 40, 40, 40, anyone using small dimension. Show the 140 mm, it has to be 40, not it's 30, it is 40 mm. All 4 sides are 40. Okay, and now using text command, capital letters. This portion is development portion. Type the, by using capital letters, development, text it, and it completes your the square pyramid of the radial line method problem.